Right.
So I haven't seen you for a little while, have I?
No, I think it was this year I came to see you, but quite a few months ago now.
Yeah. Okay, I should start off with the right rib. Oh yeah, so immediately I feel there's more of a histamine response up around the sinuses as well. So and the eyes are getting a little bit dry. So it's probably the stomach acid vapors coming up.
Oh yeah, that's right. You've mentioned that before. That's true.
Okay.
And I did have 3 nights out in a row with more alcohol than I would normally drink.
Okay.
So I wonder if that could be it.
Yeah, and it feels like you've been a little bit dehydrated as well.
Yeah, I do a lot of hot yoga.
Okay, so the hydration level comes in, maybe even slight demineralization. So it's like slightly mineral deficient. Some electrolytes would be really handy, I think, every day for, say, a week or so. Because the head does generally feel hydrated well enough, but it feels like it keeps on dipping below.
Interesting, yeah.
And then there's this histamine response in the throat.
Yeah, I woke up with a sore throat this morning.
Okay.
But it's okay now. It's weird. It's not like I've got...
It might be from when you're lying down, because you have the lower esophageal sphincter at the bottom of the esophagus. And during the day, you've got gravity holding the stomach acids down.
Yeah.
But at night, if that sphincter is a little bit open, then the vapors can come up more easily and irritate the...
It's amazing.
Yeah, and just having caught up on sleep properly yet,
yeah, definitely. And that's the thing that was really difficult last night. I went to bed really early, like at 9:30, because I knew I needed to catch up on sleep, and then I couldn't sleep because this itching thing I had to take.
Oh, okay.
I took a histamine. It only started as soon as I got into bed. It's incredibly intense in my feet and my hands.
Okay.
And it's almost like, but it's not like itchy. It's not like the skin itself. It's like the nerves.
Yeah, sure. Do you get cold hands and feet normally?
No, I don't think so. I don't really.
And how long has the itchiness been happening for?
It's been happening for a while. Like, it was sort of during the pandemic, I think, that I noticed it, and I attributed it to gluten. When you told me, you shouldn't eat bread.
Yeah.
I stopped, and now it's definitely triggered by if I do eat gluten, but now it seems to be being triggered by other things that I can't figure out.
And is it every night, or does it just come sometimes?
No, it's sometimes. It's not very often, thank goodness.
So it probably is partly diet related, or temperature, climate or something like that, or stress.
Yeah, it could be stress. I've been quite stressed.
Oh, you also get a bit of mucus in the back of the throat as well. Post-nasal drip.
I'm definitely feeling like that today, and you can hear it in my voice probably.
Yeah, that just feels like sugar and maybe alcohol.
Sugar is alcohol, yeah.
Yeah, and then the throat a little bit scratchy, and the shoulder is quite stiff.
Yeah, shoulders are so stiff. If I don't generally eat very much sugar, I'm generally like quite a healthy diet, but then if I drink alcohol, maybe that's overloading my body with sugar, and then that's...
Yeah, I think
I'm more sensitive to it if I don't typically eat. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll come to the liver on that side, but I suspect the liver is slightly congested, and that's why the two together compounding to have an unwanted effect. But the small intestine still feels inflamed. You're having wheat now?
No, I'm not. I'm not having any wheat.
Are you having gluten-free bread?
Well, normally I don't, but I did have gluten-free bread this weekend.
Okay. It might be the rice flour, it might be the baker's yeast, but there's still inflammation in the small intestine.
Yeah, and I wonder if that,
And I think that was why there'd be this histamine response in the throat.
God, it's a thing I can't eat.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying. But say a sourdough spelt might be much better than the gluten-free bread, if it's the baker's yeast or the rice flour.
So I could try that.
Yeah, even though it's gluten. It's gluten, but it's a lot less gluten, much more easily digestible than rye, and rye is much more easily digestible than wheat.
Yeah, I can't love rye bread. I'm really sad I can't eat that anymore.
Or can you? Did I say that? Or, I mean, you might.
I just assumed that I can't because...
It depends on the person. Yeah, it depends on the person. Wheat is the big problem. Yeah. I don't have rye or spelt, but some people can have them without any big problem. Are you taking probiotics at the moment?
No.
Do you have fermented foods much?
I try to, but I go up, if I have some, I eat it, and then I don't buy it, and I forget. I ate beetroot yesterday, but no.
Well, the microbiome feels really strong.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
So it must just be through diet then, through prebiotic fiber, basically through insoluble fiber that feeds the bacteria in the small and large intestine.
Good. I suppose I'm eating loads of tofu. That's kind of the...
Okay. There's been a big inflammatory reaction in the small and the large intestine. So it may not be the bread. I mean, no, I don't want to say it's the tofu, but it could be.
Yeah, no, I need the tofu. Yeah. But the bread is the exception, because I eat tofu very regularly and I don't always get this bad reaction.
Yeah, okay.
So I feel like the bread is the thing that stands out as...
Yeah, it makes
the bread
more sense.
Is.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the neck as well, also very stiff. Okay. And so with this inflammation in the gut from whatever it was, it's really quite puffy. So it's quite a strong reaction. So then the peristalsis of squeezing the food through, to break it down and move it through the digestive tract is just strained, because all the tissues are just inflamed and puffy and they can't squeeze efficiently enough. So that could well be what's involved with you.
Switch around.
Yeah. Really itchiness.
Yeah,
pretty annoying. But at the same time, when you've got no itchiness, then
I'm fine.
Yeah. I didn't want to give up coffee for my migraines, but no migraines is much better than drinking coffee.
Yeah. Well, I used to get that very sore tummy. I don't know if you remember, if this was a long time ago, like years ago, but I think one of the original reasons I came to see you was because I was having this very bad pain in my tummy.
Okay.
Which, you said, well, you shouldn't eat bread. And I'd always thought it was coffee and stress that caused it.
That's probably the three, yeah.
But I was willing to give up bread, but not coffee and stress.
Yeah, and there is a fair amount of stress still in that the heart rate is a little bit fast. Did you walk here?
I did, actually.
At a good pace as well.
Yeah.
I think that's also partly that.
I know, I was thinking on it when I set off. I was like, am I going to mess things up by walking?
No, it is, but it's good. It's, it's the stimulation from the caffeine. It's getting the blood circulating well. So in that sense, it's really good. The stress levels are there anyway. The coffee doesn't feel particularly disruptive.
That's good.
It may be partly behind what's causing those stomach acids to come up the esophagus, but I don't think they're really the problem. I think the problem much more is the bread, and then maybe the alcohol, the gluten-free bread.
Yeah.
It's worth trying sourdough spelt. You may find that it's fun.
Oh, that would be so great if I could eat that.
Yeah. Yeah, and there are stresses, but apart from not catching up on enough sleep, you feel like actually you are eating well and you are getting enough rest, by and large, and managing stress levels well enough. It doesn't feel like overbearing pressure causing suffering. It's just has to be tolerated.
Yeah, I think if I'd seen you this time last week, I would have been in really, better shape. So you're catching me at a good low ebb.
Okay. And the liver is a little bit deficient. So and a little bit inflamed. So I really suspect it was the bread, because and the baker's yeast in the bread, because if the baker's yeast causes leaky gut, then the inflammatory markers from the bread get into the bloodstream, then the liver filters the blood. It can get a bit inflamed through.
So that means even if I'm making homemade bread, GF bread, like with oats,
yours
and a silent. No, this wasn't. This was shop board. Which
if you're making your own ones, probably fine.
Even with I don't think I do put yeast in it, actually. No, I put in it. I put that stuff that fizzes up. Psyllium husk.
Psyllium husk.
Psyllium husk.
Okay, yeah, that should be fine. And there's nut breads, and there's a lot of different options actually.
Yeah.
But the liver. So how about your protein intake? Are you vegan?
I am. Yeah.
I would say protein levels could increase. Yeah. The liver feels weak. Let me feel the kidneys, because overall you feel pretty robust energy levels.
That's great. I'm happy to hear that.
It's just, yeah, the kidneys are also a little bit under par, and that may be obscured by the alcohol, but it may be useful to have some more beans or nut butters or tofu, something that's going to provide a strong protein source, maybe hemp or pea protein powder.
Yeah, I really don't like those powders, but I should really take them. I've been taking creatine as well.
I don't know too much about creatine, but people do rave about it, actually. Yeah. Oh, and the lower back, the pelvis is a little bit tilted. The lower spine is also a little bit kinked. Do you get much lower pelvic discomfort?
I mean, I sit at a desk a lot too much, but not really. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah. And then blood flow into the legs is also a little bit restricted. So I would say there is a mild protein deficiency. How about
makes sense. It's hard to get enough protein, I reckon.
It is. But nut butters and beans are the most reliable sources. Okay. Lentils, chickpeas, tofu, nuts and seeds on their own, it's difficult to get.
Oh, interesting. Okay, beans and nut butters.
Yeah. I mean, it feels very good, actually. I think your energy levels are generally suitable, no?
They are, to be honest. I'm making quite a lot of effort to be like, doing the right thing.
And your period's coming up soon?
Yeah, I'm in that phase. It's in a week or so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it feels quite blood enriched. I can't notice any issues with the ovaries, the uterus, the cervix. It feels like a smooth flow. So I expect it to be relatively easy premenstrual phase emotionally and physically. So. Yeah. Is it normally?
Yeah, it's okay actually. I'm on HRT now and it's helping a lot. Okay. Yeah, it is actually fine.
And stress levels feel low. They just feel like dealing with pressure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you feel generally emotionally very balanced, and health overall is good.